Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for some more Destiny 2 news and Season of the Drifter / Joker's Wild intel. And today, guys, as promised in a previous video, I have another Xur Bounty glitch cutscene, another leaked cutscene for Week 3. As many of you know, we just had Week 2. I was able to post the Week 2 video, the cutscene from the Invitation of the Nine, a few days before, and luckily enough, I was actually able to find Week 3. This was contributed from a Reddit page, Raid Secrets, and a really nice guy who allowed me to use this video today. I'm going to link that Reddit thread in the description box below. He didn't really care too much about me shouting on his YouTube channel, but he is a good source of information on Reddit, so I will, as I say, link that Reddit thread. And I have the cutscene. Now, unfortunately, there wasn't any audio in this cutscene. It's just the cutscene with the dialogue in the, bar below. And I decided to do a little bit of a read off of that, just in case there's people who can't actually look at their phones or the computer. Maybe they're listening to this in the car, who knows. And so you'll have the audio from me reading that piece of dialogue. Forgive me if I don't do a good voice. There are two individuals talking, from what we can tell. Although one seems to address themselves as a they. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of that if you hear the word "we don't know" or "we don't understand." They address themselves as a we, not a they. But you can see that it seems like it's sort of a hive mind of individuals, and the other is the individual who we can assume is the emissary. But not completely sure on that. But before I get to that cutscene, I just want to remind everybody that I'm still doing that giveaway on my YouTube channel at 7,500 subscribers. I'm doing a Destiny 2 Year 2 Seasonal Pass, and there's no better time to get that than right now because the lore is great and the game is at a really good place, in my opinion, for the most part, except for those enhancement cores. I'll have a video coming out, talk a little bit more about that. But overall, really good game. And if you already have the seasonal pass, we'll do maybe a giveaway of some silver or maybe a game of an equivalent price, depending on who wins. But all you have to do to be entered into that giveaway is like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the notifications, the bell right next to the big red subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter. There'll be a link in the description box below. And as always, guys, I'm going to have a trivia question at the end of this video, so if you stick around for that and leave it in the comments section, I'll enter you into this giveaway a second time for this video. And remember to do this on another video if you haven't already, because they all stack. So go back and check out another one. We also had the Invitation of the Nine Week 2 in the last video, and I got some pretty good response on that. Check out that trivia question. It was a fun one. Alright, guys, so now on to this cutscene. Again, forgive me for my reading of it. I think I do a pretty good job, but I don't add any voices, so if it's a little monotone, my apologies. But here we go. What does it want? Power. Like you? No one is like him. We don't understand. He has agency like you wouldn't believe. He can leave this place. This plane? We can leave this plane? Think bigger. He can leave this game. We don't understand. Then I'm afraid it is impossible to explain. So that was the cutscene, guys. Take of that what you will. I thought it was pretty interesting. I'm sure that people are going to maybe have to look at this as well as all the weeks put together to really make sense or heads or tails of what's really going on here. But definitely some interesting lore. And if you didn't know about this glitch that's going to be happening, I guess, from week to week now, apparently. I mean, it hasn't been patched as of the posting of this video. Certainly wasn't patched last week, and there was certainly a lot of people out there who knew about it, is if you happen to be at the location where Zur arrives every week, when he arrives, you can actually get the bounty, I guess, for the the next week. So the continuous week. And this will allow you to get these cutscenes a week early. Now, I don't know if they're going to patch this by next week. Usually, Zur seems to appear wherever the weekly flashpoint is that week. So for this week, he appeared in the EDZ. EDZ is the flashpoint. So on Tuesday's reset, maybe do a lookout. I don't know if it's definitely there. Sometimes he does end up in the tower, but it's a good 50-50 chance. You really only have to think there's only a couple places he's going to be. He's either going to be at the flashpoint or he's going to be in the tower. So maybe you and a buddy can tandemly team up and actually get these invitations of the 9 a week early. And if you do, don't be afraid to hit me up on Twitter and let me know that you have it, because always be interested to see, and maybe you could help contribute to a video in the future. This was a run I was doing, guys, for a Triumph called Twinsies or Twinning. I can't remember exactly what the Triumph is, the video you're seeing in front of you. Not that this has anything really relevant to what we're talking about right now, but I'm going to let it play out. You can see how I get the Triumph for this. And at the end of the video, I'll meet up with that trivia question. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Watch the rest of the video. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you at the end. And welcome back, everybody, and thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. I know that was a little bit long, but as promised, here is the trivia question. So what science fiction movie that started the careers of Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, and of course Carrie Fisher was known during its production process as what? What movie during production was known of as what? What was the name of the movie during the production? So answer that into the comments section, guys, and we'll enter you into the giveaway a second time. As always, I am Wilhelm Scream. We will see you in the next video. Later!